I'm going to be reviewing. I have this VEVOR 1-inch impact gun. So this is for trucks. It's a brand new impact gun. I got it from eBay for $200 US, including the tax. So I bought it for about 180, and then plus tax came to 196, 200 bucks. It said it's a VEVOR brand. And this was the highest torque rating model that I found. It's 5,000, supposedly, according to the manufacturer, right? 5,000 foot-pounds or 6,680, I think, Newton meters. But 5,000 foot-pounds for sure. So, you open the box. It's very heavy. Like, it's pretty heavy, which I love, because there's a reason why good tools are called heavy duty, because they're heavy. There's no heavy duty tools that are light. That doesn't exist. So here's the handle. It's fairly light. It's cast aluminum. It's a little oiler and a fitting for the hose. Now, these barb fittings, it's just a regular barb fitting. These don't work really well. Eventually, what happens is eventually the hose breaks out here, or just comes off. You need to put a pipe clamp around it, but there's no way to disconnect it once the pipe is in. So I want to be able to disconnect the tool. So we gotta get something. I gotta get something like this, quick disconnect, or what I often use is just use a plumbing union like that, and use that as a quick disconnect. Okay, so let me, and then I'll do a separate testing video later. The machine comes with this little parts diagram. It's loaded view parts diagram with all the part numbers and the part names. It's got 52 parts in total. And the mechanism is called a pinless hammer. That's what they call it. This tool should use spindle oil or Sartorius oil, sewing machine oil. Do not use common or recycled oil, or components will be destroyed. I think components, it means like the O-rings. Normal operation, install filters. Yeah, filters are nice, but whoever does that. And then lubricate. Oh, and inline lubricate, that would be nice. There's a screen in it. It's usually just bullshit obvious stuff. It came with a certificate. Attestation, certificate of machine directive from this Chinese company. This is a pretty famous seal right here. I don't know if it's legitimate or not. I think it is. But regardless, it doesn't matter. I cannot emphasize how heavy this thing is. It's very heavy. Which makes me very happy. This is what it looks like. There's like some kind of, I don't know exactly what this is for, but this is got, it's, as you can see, 9 inches right to the end. So this has got what's called an 8-inch anvil. So this is at the actual anvil, and it seems to be very, very good quality. We'll see how it operates, but this is very heavy. Holy crap! Let's head and take a look at the things here. So it comes with this little these rubber protections on the outside. Obviously, this is loose and kind of useless unless you're putting it on the table. These are hex bolts. It's got 3 speeds, reverse, 3 forward. So 3 to remove bolts, 3 to tighten bolts. You probably never use it to tighten a bolt. The button itself that changes, it seems to be plastic, so it loses a point there. There's a few points, maybe it's aluminum. Can't really tell. Don't want to scratch it. But yeah, I think that's plastic. Yeah, that's plastic. It's a plastic button, so loses a point there. This here is actually that's forged or cast iron. Be a button for the trigger. That's a trigger. So unfortunately, the button to change the speeds is a bit disappointing there. Very disappointing, actually. So it looks like it's underneath. Obviously, you need a 1/2-inch hose in order to use this machine. In the back, it's also hex bolts, and the whole body of the machine is cast aluminum. So I'll do a separate testing video later on. I'm definitely disappointed that this button here is plastic. That's definitely plastic. So that's very disappointing, but fortunately there's not really a perfect machine nowadays, except the one I have in my head. So I'll put the handle, there's only one place for you to put the handle on, and it's right there. And I'll have to get the compressor going so that I can test this. But so far, outwardly at least, I can't see anything that is against this machine. And for the price, $200 for this size of a machine, that's pretty cheap, actually, because I think the local store, like cheaper, smaller versions, were going for $600. So the body of the machine is about 16 inches long. As you can see there, 16. And from end to end, it's about 25. It's about 6 inches wide. 6 by 6. 6 by 5 maybe. And we'll see what the result is.